This episode of Wesam's World is brought to you by BetterHelp. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Wesam's World. We've got a great sponsor this week, BetterHelp. We'll talk about more of them in a second. Best grammar ever. Starting off the show strong. I'm really excited. Just got a COVID test. It's negative. Turns out I just have a bronchial infection, just a minor one. But as the doctor said, Dr. Lee, thank you, Dr. Lee, we're going to nip it in the bud. And I think I've just instituted a new rule into the studio. No more vaping in the studio. There's like smoke coming into my line of sight. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset now, but no more vaping in the studio. I literally thought you just brought out another to vape one last time. That's so funny. Like your hand just came up like you're trying to do it sneaky.
Can we do one more hit for the ages?
For the ages?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
No, but I'm really excited. We've got some great videos lined up. We're going to check in with everybody in the studio. However, we do have a special guest today, and I didn't tell any of you guys this.
Oh, who is it?
It's Bane. Bane from the Batman movies is coming in, and he's doing a special little.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, and I'm really, really stoked because Tom Hardy's actually really, really busy.
Yeah.
Super busy guy. And so having Tom Hardy come into the studio to just do this little bit, we're not going to even talk with him or anything. It shows how much great character this guy has.
He's a true fan.
Of the show? Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. So is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who just did our latest promo.
Yeah, I was so surprised to see him.
I know.
Like,
Dwayne
he even came in.
Yeah. Dwayne was... you were very anti-Dwayne, and which was... I was really, really
You
like...
know, I wasn't truly anti-Dwayne until I realized it's actually The Rock. Like, I thought, you were just going to use his name, it was going to be fake, and I didn't want to get in trouble. But then he came in.
Wait, what? You didn't know it was The Rock?
No,
Wait, what? This
thought-
bit is ruined.
Did you not know Dwayne and The Rock were two
No.
different people? Is that what
The bit
you're
is?
saying?
Yeah.
No, that's not the bit. The bit was I was
what's the
saying
bit?
you were going to pretend, and I was saying you can't pretend to be him because that would be bad. But then he really was here.
That's
Is-
right. He was really here.
He was really here. Sorry, you
Yes.
worded that a little weird.
Sorry.
That's okay. My fault. My fault.
Yeah, okay.
So angry.
Yeah, because I'm just going along. I'm just trucking along here, just trying to be a part of the crowd, just part of the team. And then, no, you're dumb, Alex.
I did not say you're dumb. How sweaty are your palms right
So
now?
sweaty. Look at this. I'm like making marks like a horror film on the table.
Oh, I love it. Okay, let's check in with the awesome behind the scenes crew. I'm a little I'm having trouble articulating my words today, so we're gonna do better. Peyton,
Sam.
how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your latest live stream.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you were there. I forgot you were there.
I commented 5
You
times.
did. Yeah.
And you never responded
Yeah,
once.
I did.
Oh, I never heard it.
Yeah. I called you out because you accused me of using mods again.
I probably tuned out.
Oh, okay,
as soon
good.
as- yeah.
Were you running?
Yes, I actually was running whenever you started your live stream. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
listening to you as I was running.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
We hit 1.4K today. So, yes.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Sam.
Rude. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing good.
Great.
I oh wow, he was gonna move on.
I thought that's all you-
Wow, he was gonna move on. I was gonna say I did a project at home and I put a UV blocking like film / like one-way mirror thing up on my windows, and it's exciting. Sometimes I just stare at my windows because I'm like,
Nobody can see you
no one
as
can
you're
see
staring out.
in. Yeah. So that's kind of nice too. It's like I'm a spy.
Yeah. That's great.
But also, it keeps my place cooler, and with the weather,
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mr. Zeke, how are you, sir?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
How about you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
How was your live show is coming up, correct?
Yeah. When is this airing?
This week.
Okay. Yeah. Sunday the 31st. I'm playing a show for Breaking Sound, which is like a showcase for songwriters.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's at Adults Only in Hollywood, which is a themed, like, you walk into an adult pornographic store, and then you go in the back door, and then it opens up to a bar. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are kind of cool shops where you're like, oh, what is this? And
Yeah.
there's a specific name for it,
A
though.
speakeasy.
Yeah, Speakeasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congrats. Are you going to play my favorite song of yours on that?
And that would be...
The one where you're doing the music video in the rain?
Oh, no, I haven't played that song in a long time.
That's
man.
my favorite song of yours.
I know. Thank you, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys seen this?
No.
No,
Yeah,
I want to see it.
He's in the rain and he's going, just give me the first line.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Why?
Because you're going to... No.
I'm not making fun of you. It's my
No.
I literally said it's my favorite song.
I know.
It's legit.
I
He's gonna
honestly can't
copyright
even-
strike us if you do it.
Oh,
We
that's
got him in the studio. We're gonna get copyright strike by Zeke himself.
wow.
That would be fun.
Wow. Well, break a leg on the show,
Thank you.
and we're rooting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be there?
No,
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm just kidding. I'll try my best to make it.
Okay.
I actually went yesterday night to support my brother. Alex actually came as well. He's DJing,
Yeah.
and it's the
Nice.
first time I've been out past 9 p.m. since I don't
Wow.
know.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Where was he DJing?
A Pattern Bar downtown.
Okay.
And I gotta say this. Wow. I can't handle loud music, clubs, big bar scenes anymore.
Yeah.
Not for me. Not for me. I knew some people there. They were great people, but I was like, huh? Hello?
I can see
Oh,
you
yeah.
shutting down.
And I was just like, okay, cool. And they tried to introduce me to other new people, which that alone is a big obstacle for me. Now I can't hear you.
Right.
And I'm just like, what do we talk about?
Yeah.
And we're just, no, dance. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And I realized I don't know how to dance. And I'm just like, oh, no, I just got to bob my head and look cool.
Were you holding a beer while you were bobbing
No.
your head? No.
No.
Damn.
William did a great job.
William did a phenomenal
Yeah.
job. I was actually really proud of
What's
him.
his DJ name?
DJ Quiche.
DJ Keys.
Did you get any video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually,
Send me a video.
yeah, I will.
Yeah, his transitions were really smooth. Like
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, but I was impressed.
Yeah, the crowd was really digging the
Yeah.
music, and
What kind of songs was he DJing?
I don't know how to describe
Yeah.
it. I'm
So
the
they weren't
worst.
songs that you know.
I knew a couple songs.
No.
Really?
Yeah, he mixed some oldies in there, but
Nice.
like with new.
Yeah.
I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
But
and
then he also did one that
Scrubs.
was Scrubs.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he had a nice, like, eclectic mix of
Yeah,
stuff.
it was
And
really good.
That's cool.
He
Yeah.
did a good job.
some of the drops were really good and banging.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell if you like to go to those kind of things, you would have really enjoyed William's music.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
William.
Yeah, I'm really proud of him because I see him in his room hustling like at least 5 hours a day. And then
Yeah.
At least 5 hours a day.
Don't we have a
That's cool.
Brothers episode coming up?
Yes.
Isn't he gonna DJ for us during that?
We should.
Oh
That would be
my
cool.
gosh.
Absolutely should.
You know what? He should play like a little set or something like that.
We can go in
He'll
like
be so
there
shy. He
and
doesn't wanna
record
do it,
something.
though.
Oh man, that'd be so fun to like end or open with that.
He'll be like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to talk him into it.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, his name is William Quiche Music, and just leave a comment on one of his Instagram photos,
Yeah.
and just say, hey, you should DJ on Wesam's World. Okay, I know you guys are listening and watching to this, and this would mean a lot because he needs that little push to go forward. And hey, we gotta take a quick break, but when we come back, we got Tom Hardy as Bane, and we're gonna watch some funny videos. And this is a word from our sponsor of this episode. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Really early on in my career, there were tons of ups and downs and uncertainties, and I really wish I had BetterHelp during that time to help me navigate through that all. Life is full of twists and turns, and it's important to show up for yourself through it all. BetterHelp Online Therapy will assess your needs and can match you with your own licensed professional therapist in less than 48 hours. Look, we just got through COVID. There's a recession. Inflation is up. Now is the time to have someone there to help you navigate through all these outside problems and your personal problems. With therapy, it takes a few tries to find the right fit for you, but BetterHelp makes it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp is a great way to invest in yourself. And they have a special offer for my listeners. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Wesam. That's 10% off your first month of online therapy at betterhelp.com/Wesam. I actually love the idea of BetterHelp. I think it's a wonderful tool for the modern day person to get the help that they need to navigate this crazy world.
Yeah.
I truly mean that. And I love when BetterHelp is a sponsor on the show, because it really does help to talk to somebody who understands life from a variety of perspectives, and it's applicable to what's going on now.
Yeah, and I have family members and friends who healthcare, like getting therapists can be super expensive.
Yeah.
And so having that access
Absolutely.
right at your fingertips makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Well, okay, I know people are itching to hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how we did it. He's a big fan of the show. Please welcome Tom Hardy as Bane into Wesam's world.
Hello, Wesam.
Oh my God! Wow.
I know.
Bane. Do I call you Bane or Tom?
You can call me Bane.
Mr. Bane, thank you for coming into the studio.
No, please, just Bane.
Bane, thank you for coming into the studio. I gotta say, mass murderer.
Mass murder, it's what I do.
Like, really mass murderer.
Yeah.
That popped in my head. The
Of
studio,
course.
the stadium scene. You killed.
Yes.
There's a lot of kids in there. You killed.
No. I did my best for no children. No children. Remember the national anthem kid? What a beautiful voice.
He survived.
He's okay.
But there's kids, pregnant ladies.
No.
They
We
were-
avoided the women and children. Bane thought it all out.
I
Bane thought of everything.
highly doubt you avoided the
No.
women. Okay. Well, how do you justify all your actions then?
Oh, you see, we just got to make Gotham a better place. The League of Shadows think we just need to... What the fuck was my plan again in the movie? Hang on 1 second. What did I... Yes. Gotham has become a haven for criminals and murderers, so we just need to exterminate them.
I think you and Emperor Wesam would have a blast.
I think we would, of course.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, Bane.
Absolutely. I am going to go to the darkness.
Hey, I got a question for you, Bane.
Yes.
Do you want to fight Christian Bale Batman or Robert Pattinson Batman? Which one?
I already whooped Christian Bale Batman's ass. I will take him any day.
So you want to go Robert Pattinson, or you kind of like, he's younger, probably more in shape? Okay.
Take that as you will.
Take it as you will. Thank you,
It's not a
Bane.
yes or no.
Tom Hardy, thanks for coming in the studio.
Of course.
Wow.
What a guy.
Yeah, what a
Zeke?
guy.
That was good.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we can't. I mean, Tom, do you want to do an interview or Tom? Oh no, you left.
He left.
gone.
He
He's
peaced.
gone.
Damn.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That he would just come in for that.
Just for that.
I wish we had a camera on him too, but we just don't have the room.
Oh shit! Do you guys know my Christopher Nolan story?
No,
Did I talk about it on air? I did talk about it on air.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't. You want to do a quick one?
I saw Christopher Nolan at the airport, at the lounge, and the stupid actor brain hopeful side of me was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read sides in front of him.
No fucking way.
That
You
feels like
did
such
that?
a green actor thing to do.
Yeah, that does not seem like something Wesam would do.
No. And I gotta be honest with you, I didn't do it so obvious, right? I had like food and stuff, but I casually just took out my sides. And as I'm doing it, I had that feeling like, what am I doing? Like, what am I expecting out of this? Best case scenario,
Oh my
he goes,
God.
Hey.
I like his look.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey kid,
Who you rep by?
you want to be in a movie?
You look ethnically ambiguous. I'm gonna put you in something.
Right. And then I told Isaiah about it. Isaiah was like, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Isaiah, I don't know if I can talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
He's
I was
get-
just never
What?
mind. Sorry. I was just, from what you told me, I don't know if it is a talk about thing.
he's pinned for something really big.
Yes.
Yes.
We say that.
Huge.
Yes.
Huge.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, and it's getting,
He's gonna play the Joker, right?
Mm-hmm.
you know how disturbing that Joker would be? With his forehead?
Oh my gosh.
That's so mean.
That's
Do you
so
want to know
mean.
how I got this forehead?
Oh my God! Hold on. Hold on. This is great. This is why you gotta have friends like this. No.
Oh.
Hey, Isaiah, you're live on Wesam's World. Could you send us a video right now of you playing the Joker? But instead of saying, do you want to know how I got these scars? Say, you want to know how I got this forehead? Would you mind doing that? You owe me. All right. Love you. Bye. And that's what friends are for.
What does he owe you for? Anything in particular?
A lot.
Okay. Fair.
You being his friend? And is that number one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I really hope he gets this. He deserves it. Super talented actor, and yeah, he's been working really hard. Without further ado, before I go into this, I gotta say I've been really, really, really enjoying our dynamic, and I know I've said it before, but I just really appreciate you all for being part of Wesam's World, because I couldn't ask for a better team.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Absolutely. Now let's watch some videos that might lose us some more fans.
Good.
Sounds good.
Oh my goodness.
This is what I like. By the way, I love doing this in the evenings. This is how I wind down. I watch insane videos on YouTube or clips apparently on YouTube and say, yeah, I watch shows and movies, but I just
Right.
watch
You
the
watch
clips.
shows and movies.
You know how funny that clip was? I rewatched it last week's
I know,
episode with
that's
Taylor.
such a good one.
Of you being strapped down?
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, that whole bit
Yeah.
when it's like, she's like, that doesn't count as watching movies. And I'm like, well, I've never watched a movie.
Whoopsies.
I'm telling my manager this.
All right.
One of my
You guys
managers.
ready?
All right.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Ah.
dude. Sorry.
Ah.
All right.
That was good.
Thank you.
So sweaty.
I can't help it. You know this.
Can we move this if possible? Why not? Oh no.
Oh,
There's the
someone's
train
watching.
coming right
brother.
at-
Oh, shit.
What? Dude,
Dude, what did he think was going to happen? He's
What
not
an
looking
idiot.
at the train.
what an idiot. I wonder if his arm got hit first or his head.
It looks like.
It looks like his head,
His
but at least he's wearing
shoulder
a
maybe, 'cause
helmet.
his
yeah, at
shoulders
least he's
sticking
got a
out.
helmet.
You know what this video reminds me of? The Tour de France videos I've seen.
Oh, it's the side of his cheek.
Yeah, it's definitely the side of his butt. Have you seen the Tour de France videos where people are literally in the way
Yeah.
and they
So dumb.
lose it for the competitors. The
Yeah.
competitors are screwed then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they get injured or they're just I can't catch up.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't catch up. Thank you. I hope your picture was worth it. Apparently somebody broke their neck when some lady jumped in front to get this picture.
Wow.
Should be a crime.
It really should. And also, hey, don't do that. Like
Double
common
barrier.
sense. Common
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It's hard to do barriers though
No, I
because
said like a double barrier, where it's like they have to jump multiple things to get in the way, because then you have more time to like see it and
Oh,
stop it.
I
The
see what
cost
you're-
of less people.
Yeah, but the actual tour thing is so long.
That's
There's
true,
people everywhere
everywhere.
on it. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, next one.
All right. These are pretty tame this week, so we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
What the hell was that? What?
Oh! Oh my God!
A bird flew out of
Oh,
the
that was a
bush while he was delivering something, and it
Poor
scared the
guy.
fuck out of him.
Poor guy.
I know, but the noise that it makes is so good. His head hitting the pole.
Hey, Mr. Zeke, would you mind just clicking on this box and moving it to the side? Oh, you can't do that on this?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Gosh dang it, I'm sorry,
That's okay.
guys. We'll do that one again. Just one more.
It's a bird. Oh, he trips, and that's how
Listen,
he falls into
listen.
the pool. Ah,
Love that.
yeah. That's good.
Oh,
Jake, no!
What did you think was gonna happen?
I love how quiet it
yeah,
got.
no one was like, oh, like,
So, my buddy Joe Rosar, who co-owns the Brickyard pubs around town and Mr. Furley Bars, he had an idiot jump on a Christmas tree, and this was like way before Christmas, but they had like a holiday tree up. He caused a certain amount in damages, and they had his ID and his credit card. So they were telling him, "Hey man, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. Or we're gonna press charges. You gotta pay or press charges." And he kept giving them the workaround, saying, at first he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll pay. Please don't press charges. I'm just trying to get back on my feet." Joe was being really nice. Again, an idiot just like this. He kept playing this game with him, like I'm not gonna pay, and now he got charged. The detectives were like, hey, we're not playing this game. You either press charges right now or we're not dealing with this.
Yeah.
So he pressed charges, and the guy now is like, it's a certain class of felony. It's like a low felony because the amount of money damages he did. So he's screwed now.
He just jumped up on the tree?
Yeah, and then
tackled
it broke the entire tree, and then it broke something else. Like he thought he was being funny. Like he tackled it, like some idiot stuff like high school kids would do, Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Jake.
I love the silence.
I know, it gets so quiet.
It's because it's like none of them are kids, They
Oh,
know,
Lord.
They know better.
Okay, all right.
All right. Somebody is tied to a bed with his significant other.
Yeah. And
If
he's
you're listening.
blindfolded.
Let's see how this goes.
I thought he was gonna pee himself. To be honest, like when you get tickled so
Yeah.
hard that you're like,
Let's be real, yeah. This is everybody's reaction if that were to happen.
Yeah,
But he's totally breaking her trust. Like they will never explore any type of sexual stuff again because that's a real stop. And the way he begs, he's like, please.
or maybe this is what he's into.
No, that was real. That sounded.
Torture.
Let's see how this goes.
okay. Sorry, pause it real quick. I think two things about this video. It's either one or two things. It's a setup
Yeah.
to show like a funny thing, which a lot of them now I could tell they're set up. But if this
I
is
think
for
this is
real,
real.
you know how sad this is, dude. First of all, you're okay with putting this up on the internet?
Yeah.
You're okay
Right.
with like if you have kids in the future showing them this? This is you? I'm not saying
I love that
it's-
that's what your mind goes to.
Yeah, because I'm
Could you imagine
imagining
your parents.
yeah, like if
Sam and Noir just.
new rule, you never bring up Sam and Noir's name.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You like it's so disturbing. Could you imagine like this is your parents and they're like, "Dad, that's the way you like." It's so like oh my like oh you're oh I don't want to say respect lost for you. There's another word. There's like the way he's reacting is so like you wouldn't survive in the wild. That's what it is.
Or maybe flip side, they're no longer together, and she was so mad she posted this.
Yeah.
That's insane. Do you think he could sue her?
Actually, yeah, I wonder if that's considered like revenge porn type stuff, because technically he's in
Probably.
a vulnerable position.
Oh
You're telling me if I didn't tie you down and tickle you, this is not how you would react.
Okay,
Oh, he would definitely react.
let's take a few steps back. In what scenario and dimension and universe
Yeah.
would I agree to you tying me down?
That's the
very
thing.
plausible. I
You
think we could
don't.
do that.
You don't agree.
Oh, we force him?
We
You force
you.
how? No, I want to know. I want to know how this happens.
We do. We kidnap you like Jigsaw kidnaps his victims or something. Where we do the like needle and the thing of the mystery liquid that makes people knock out in 2 seconds
Yeah.
and everything. And then we go full saw trap. Now that I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it, we wake up. We're like,
Hello, Wesam. I want to play a game. Right now.
Okay, hold on. Let's act this
okay,
out.
are we
Okay,
acting
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
This is my favorite thing to do.
You got all excited. At first, he was like super upset that you put him in this scenario, and now he's
And
like,
now he's
okay,
like,
let's
"Oh,
play.
I'm ready to
Yeah.
Let's play.
improv.
I love it.
play.
It's fun. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Hold on. Where am I?
Hello, Wesam. I want to play a game. Right now, you go through your life and you make fun of others in silly videos
Oh, come on.
from the internet. Now, it is time for you to be the silly video. Right now, you are tied to a bed, restrained on all your limbs. For the next 60 seconds, you will be tickled
Tickle,
in the feet. If you scream like a bitch, you die. However, if you keep your masculinity contained, you will walk out of here alive. Live or die. Make your choice.
I'm gonna kill all of you. Dude.
That was hilarious.
That was good.
Good
That was
job.
good. Thank
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
Saw is my favorite horror franchise, so I have practice.
Wow. You love the horror stuff.
I fucking love the horror stuff.
That was really impressive.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
It was
good.
very impressive.
We're the weirdest people
Yes.
in the world.
Oh,
I love it.
Gotta own
think
it.
so.
Yeah, I don't like this video, and
don't
I don't
like
think
it?
it's. And I think the
on.
way he's acting, he's either playing up the bit, and if he's not, that makes it extra weird. And if this was one of my friends posting this video, I'd be like, delete this immediately. You look like a fool. Stop!
Stop!
Please.
Begging. Pleading.
Help me? Help me? Okay, let's. Help me to who? The neighbors?
Yeah. Anyone. Any external force. Please.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. You've seen this before? Okay. So I know a lot of people have, but do you know the history behind it?
I do.
I actually don't know this
But
video.
please explain the history.
So he is an actor that was mistaken for a serial dine and dasher, and the police arrested him. But it was not him that was
I
doing
haven't
all the
seen
dine
this.
and dashing. It was somebody else.
Okay.
No.
Oh, come on. Sorry.
That's okay, man.
But his, like, just everything he says is so good, and it's very actory.
Just a moment, you just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
Get some cups.
Why did you do this to me? Up in the car. Get some cups. For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes.
Dude.
I see that you know your
Kills it
judo
in Shakespeare.
Good.
Dude, slammed him. I see you
And
know your
sir,
judo well.
Are
Oh.
you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off there. Ta-ta and farewell.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Oh, immediately would cast him in a Shakespeare show.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately. That's
So
his
wait,
audition.
I want to know what happened though. How they figured out it wasn't him and what they did.
I'm not sure, but it just came out that it wasn't actually him. I don't think they ever caught the actual dine and dasher.
Yeah.
But
Lawsuit.
That reminds me
Yeah.
of that serial dater guy who was going on Tinder dates with women and then leaving. He's like, I'll go to the bathroom, and then leaves them with the bill.
I didn't hear about that. That's something Wesam would do.
Is it you? Have we caught him?
You won't believe it. Actor Wesam Keith just dined and dashed me.
Dude, if somebody asked me, like, yeah, that was me.
Oh my gosh.
Are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Ta-ta, farewell.
You know, the lawsuit that you would have with that is incredible.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that is bad police work to
Yeah.
a crazy degree.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a wonderful video. I don't know if you guys have seen it. The cops are hassling this black guy, and they're like, "You fit the description of somebody we need, and you're arrested." And he's like, "No, it's not me. You can't do this. You can't do this." And they're like, "Check my ID. Check my ID." He worked for the FBI. He was like an undercover
I've
agent.
seen that. And he
That's
goes like,
crazy.
Check my yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna look so stupid. And here's the thing: before the like when he starts doing that, as an audience member, you're like, he's that confident. He must
he's
be
an FBI.
innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah. There he like, oh my, because he's like, no, go ahead, check my ID. Oh, dude, I
And
love that
imagine his
video.
badge is in
Should I
there or
try and
something. He's
find
like,
it?
oh.
That's kind of like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah.
lady too, the district attorney of Florida or something like that.
Oh yeah, they pulled her over.
They pulled her over, and she's like, "What's the blah blah blah? And what's the reason? Well, your tint was low."
But yeah, they're like, she goes, "Why were my plates run?"
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, we just run plates all the time. Plus, your tint looked a little dark. I don't have a tint measure on me." And it's like, oh. And then when she does this, she goes, "I'm gonna need your cards." And I'm like, oh, she did this thing. I'm gonna need your card. That's my new thing. I'm gonna need your cards. I'm gonna need your cards. Oh man. Next one.
Wait, hold on.
Do you want to? Isn't there one more?
Oh yeah,
In
there
this
is
one,
one
we'll
more.
just do
Yeah,
this
we
one.
might as well, okay.
One more. What? Sorry.
One more video.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Ta-ta, farewell.
Ta-ta and farewell. All right, here you go, Wesam.
Bonus for facing the wrong way.
Face, dude. And hold on, listen to the sound he makes after he gets hit.
Oh my god.
Turned into a robot. Malfunctioning robot.
System reboot.
Galang. I love the way it ends on his face, dude.
If anybody understands, they might be Filipino.
I'm not sure.
If somebody understands the language, I'd love to know what he's saying, or if he's saying the guy's name, like Peyton. Dude, he's like, that hurts so bad. Oh, wonderful, wonderful,
So
wonderful.
We have that video of the
Yeah,
FBI
I
agent.
found that.
Oh, I want
Oh,
to see
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
great.
It's a
Yes.
5-minute long video.
It might be somebody talking about it or somebody putting
Oh.
bad commentary over
Ah,
it.
look it. Better help.
Oh yeah. Voice TV.
No, if you're wrong, you're racial profile. Am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not. Are you Jake? No, I'm not Jake. Hi, you look like Jake. There you go. I look like Jake. Yeah, but you're Jake. No. Yes, you are. No, I'm opposite. You're Jake. Okay. Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are. Hey, you're fucking harassing me. Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not. Okay, if you're not, then no. You're not free to go. Okay. Am I being detained? Yeah, you are. For what? Because I think you have more. You think? Yeah. That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think? Stand up your hands. I'm not. Yes. For what?
This is insane.
Worst
Worst cop.
Yeah.
Worst cop.
Just grabs him.
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong. Hold on. No. You guys are not gonna try to manhandle me first. I'm not under arrest. I didn't do nothing. For what? For what? Can you tell me for what? For what? I'm under arrest for what? No. If you got the wrong guy, I'm suing all of you guys. Let me get your card. Can I get your card? Okay. I'm not standing up. Listen, I'm not under arrest. I don't have a warrant. I don't have any officers. Hey, yo. Hey, officer. No. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
Wrong ID, motherfucker. You guys do got the wrong guy. You guys are fucking stupid.
That's not you.
You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody. I take both of you motherfuckers. Take them cuffs off.
Sir,
Take them cuffs off. I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now.
this guy got the cleanest record. Y'all just.
I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now. Take the cuffs off.
For me, y'all
You
got
guys
the,
are
y'all got
fucking
the wrong.
stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life.
Wow.
You are stupid. I don't know how you
Hey, yo,
became a
y'all
cop.
got the wrong dude.
Matter of fact, anybody can become a cop nowadays. Yeah, so you guys really had no other choice to do? You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not? My ID's in my back pocket. Watch how funny this is. Go ahead, look at it. No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh,
Wrong guy. Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the fuck off me, dude. Get off me, dude.
Bro, you fucked up.
Matter of fact, I need our cars. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. How'd you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Look at him. Get him. Tough guy. And this guy here.
No, what do you mean? I look like him. I need your guys. I need your guys right here. Supervisor. Sir, can you please come here? Are you the supervisor? These guys are racist profiling me. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am.
Yeah.
They said no, you are.
Even better that he's a fucking FBI agent.
So he hasn't mentioned that yet, though.
And I think because
I think it mentioned it like in his wallet. I think like
Yeah.
a badge or something.
It says
was in there.
FBI,
It's
yeah.
there.
Fucked up. No, these are the people.
Yes, I'm the people. You guys serve us. So
That's because they're corrupt as fuck.
it's horrible police work.
Yeah.
And it's such basic police work that you can't do that. Even if like I think you are. Excuse me?
Right.
That's so insane. This is an old video, but
It's like
man.
me going to the store and being like, I think this water is only $2.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like just like, going in and like
Yeah.
saying something. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
Right
just
with,
believing it.
Anybody can become a policeman. Now,
Yeah.
the process is so easy in America
Is it
as
that
opposed to
Yeah.
other countries.
Should I do it?
You need less hours and less schooling than like being a esthetician, a massage therapist,
Really?
Police training in
so
the U.S.
low.
is like 4 to 6 months, I believe, where in other countries it's years.
That's wild.
Years before you're an officer.
You
I
guys are
got
kind of talking me into this. I think I should become a
I
police
got
officer.
certified as a yoga instructor in the same time it takes to be a police officer.
Really?
Think about that.
Dude, I'm definitely going to do it now.
Officer
Officer
Duhan.
Oh my god!
Excuse
I had a
me,
headache
do
when
you
you said that.
Do you know why I pulled you
Okay,
over?
okay. Let's pretend. Let's do it. Let's do it. You just pulled me over.
We
Okay?
pretend.
Howdy.
Wait. Stop. Excuse me?
That was
We play pretend. We Sam likes playing pretend on the show.
The
We were
way you
mentioning
did
like
that
your little
voice.
What? It's like a little kid. We play
it's
pretend.
a little kid.
No,
little kid.
come on.
It's a little kid, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure
Oh
what it
my
was.
God.
I'm not trying to get you canceled.
I know you're not, but
I thought
I
it
love
was
making you uncomfortable.
what do I even say? What do, I have to sit here now and go, oh no. You see, I wasn't.
I thought you
That's
were
the
doing
only thing I can say.
come on dad voice. That's what I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
Dad, please. Please, Dad, I'm so sorry. Dad, please. I just want people to like me, Dad. I just need girls to go, woof, woof.
Play pretend with me, dad.
Play pretend with me, Dad. You be the alpha, I be the beta.
We have so many inside jokes in this
Oh,
That
episode.
got a
that
little
went weird.
ooh,
That went weird.
That went to
That
locking
went-
him
yeah,
up on a
that
bed and
went- that
tickling
went to
him weird. Yeah.
Oh man, I take it back. I never said that.
I'm sorry, Dad.
It's just making it worse.
Okay, so
Yes.
Yeah,
Where
let's
were
play
we?
pretend.
Let's play pretend.
All right.
Howdy. How's it going? Are you hard of hearing? Do you know why I pulled you over, sir? Are you just going to play the silent game with me, huh? All right, get out of the fucking car now.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are being detained
For what reason?
for not talking to me.
That is not a valid reason to be detained.
It
I know
is,
my rights.
And I say so.
I know my rights.
I know my rights as a police officer. Get out.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what reason?
For being a little bitch. Now get out of the car.
This is being recorded.
Put me on TikTok, bro.
yeah, TikTok.
Dude,
The worst police officer ever. Worst police officer.
However, that reminds me, there was a police officer from where I grew up, and she posted a TikTok saying, like, you guys are fucking dumb. If a police car is behind you, move the fuck over. We can pull you. We can arrest you whenever we want. We can find a reason. And she deleted her account, of course, but, you know, that video is up there forever. But it was like she got in huge trouble. It's like, no, you
Yeah, you
fucking
can't.
power trip.
Yeah.
You
that's
can't.
insane. That's insane.
Like, shouldn't be a cop.
Cops need continuous training, I think, as well.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I think with most things, you continue to train, continue to be better. The ever-evolving landscape of a police officer. This bothers me when I see a very overweight police officer.
Yeah, because they can't do anything. Like,
Who are you going to chase down?
Yeah.
How are you going to move quickly? How are you going to? What's your reaction time on things?
Mm-hmm.
That's really, really bothersome to me. You're one of the things you should be is in peak physical condition in case you have to defend yourself or defend somebody else. And by the way, the school shooting that happened in Texas. Been watching some.
Yeah.
I cannot watch any more videos on that because it's so heartbreaking to watch, and how cowardice and ill-prepared and imbecile all their actions were.
Whole thing was mishandled.
Yeah.
In the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, this is who should be running into places without thinking about their own safety.
Right.
You have all the equipment. Meanwhile, we see another video of that hero pizza delivery man who goes into the burning fire.
I saw that.
Goes back in to saves the kid, the baby, and the first thing he says is the baby okay? And he has to spend the 3 days in the hospital. I think they raised almost $500,000 for his medical bills.
Oh wow.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's like, that's the guy we should be.
Yeah.
I mean, being a police officer, a firefighter, a doctor, all those people, it used to be like, this is such a powerful and honorable thing. Like, these are people who want to be heroes and help people.
Yeah.
You know, at least it used to be.
Well, and again, we're not blanketing every police officer, and we're seeing only the worst of the worst here.
Of course.
I know I've come across some really, communicative and nice, like the detective who handled my hit and run. He was very communicative, and he was just very upfront with me and how overwhelmed his paperwork stacks were with similar cases of just people hit and runs. So it's rough. It's rough, but I don't know the solution. I don't know.
Well, and I was thinking too, like, for most businesses, like even mine and stuff, continued education is a requirement. Like, you know, to renew that kind of thing. That's not that's not something that's there. There's no forced continued education.
I think it's an hour or two a year or something. It's very small. It's
Right.
very, very small.
Yeah. So, you know, like with changing times, because things change, situations change. We learn how to handle things better.
Yeah.
Like all that kind of stuff.
So
And-
Uber. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So in Wesam's world, would you have police officers? Would you have an alternative?
That's a good question. I'd have to think about
Guards. They'd be referred to as guards.
Militia.
that. The Emperor's Guards.
The Emperor's Guards.
What's the unit?
Dressed exactly like the Star Wars Emperor's Guards. If you know what they look like.
I feel like Wesam would make them all dress like him.
No.
No, you would make them all look like you.
That's such a Zeke thing.
No, no, it's not.
I'm gonna make him dress like me.
Yeah.
That is no, man.
No.
No,
Hey,
no one gets
don't
to
be
dress like
stupid.
him.
Okay, so it's so aggressive, but I had to say it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
No.
what would their uniform be then?
I'd have to think about it. They'd look intimidating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of dressing like Wesam, you know that little knit cardigan thing
Yes.
I took off your hands? Mads saw me wearing it and went, "That's a very Wesam cardigan."
Really?
Kind of thing. Yeah.
That's so funny. I've never worn it in public.
She was like, "I can just see him wearing that."
A while ago. Yeah.
You bought it and never wore it in public?
Maybe once.
The 7-Eleven lady complimented me on it.
Really?
Yeah. She was like, "Is that hand woven?" I was like, "I don't fucking know."
She's like, "You're wearing it in 100-degree weather. Are you okay?"
Yeah. Oh, but it's so comfy.
It's
It's
expensive.
so comfy.
It's
It's
stupid
so soft.
expensive.
Yeah. I wore it yesterday to the shoot. It's just so comfy.
You looked good on it in your YouTube video.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I
It
saw
was so comfy.
Oh, Uber driver last night.
Oh, dude.
Got an Uber driver story real quick.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
How are we on time?
You still got like 10 minutes.
Perfect.
I have one from last night as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go
Same
ahead.
driver.
Okay, mine is really quick.
Yeah.
Me and Kirsten were having dinner with my coworkers, and we got an Uber back. And this lady we were trying to talk to her. She was being very one-word answers, and then out of nowhere, 3 times during the car ride, she just starts slapping her thighs really hard, like she has bugs all over her, and then she stops. and it's completely silent. Like 2 minutes go by. Starts slapping herself, and we both just looked at each other and started texting each other. We were like, what is going on? It looked like she thought she was covered in ants and was trying to get them off of her.
Do you think it might be a tick?
Yeah, maybe it could be like a Tourette's thing, but it seemed more like a drug thing, in my opinion. I don't know.
Did you talk to her at all? Like, was there any...
I mean, yeah, we tried to at first, and then we were like, okay, no, we're just going to be silent. Get home safely.
Yeah. Well, one of the Uber drivers on the way back, me and Alex went to see William's show last night, so took an Uber, and he seemed friendly. This guy, he seemed nice or whatever. I don't talk. I just don't want to talk in Ubers, but he proceeds to talk about appreciate you guys wearing the masks, even though everything going on. And then he starts talking about, he has to deal with some unsavory people because they don't want to wear the mask or they're super drunk. And it's like, hey, man, my rules, my car. And as he's saying this, he's not merging correctly on the highway with cars you know what I mean? He's like, it's my car, my rules. And I'm like gripping everything around me, just going, oh, why don't you follow the rules of the road first before you're talking about your rules in your car? And then he says, yeah, man, some of these people get crazy, like, don't make me pull out my 38,
What?
Don't make me pull out my 9. And it just gets dead quiet in the car. And then he goes, ha, just kidding.
He was not kidding, dude.
He was not kidding. It was like...
He was like, oh, they didn't find that funny.
Oh, cool. You have a gun in the car?
There's a firearm in here?
Is that allowed with Uber drivers?
Definitely
not.
No?
Okay.
Did you report him?
No, but I don't know the rules. Hey, man.
Definitely not allowed to have a gun.
Maybe concealed carry if he's permitted.
Yeah, it might be like state law, like if you're allowed to. And
Concealed carry.
Yeah.
But I think, an employer's rules would override that.
You think or I
don't know.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, don't be like the police officers.
Yeah.
He's got
The
it
worst.
in his mind.
I know
he's
the
ready
worst.
to be. He's
I
ready
knew.
to be.
Yeah, dude, you're ready. You're ready for
No,
anything.
I would
No.
be the chillest police.
I want to Google it, but I don't know if Google is the right. Can Uber drivers carry a gun?
What a question.
What a question.
Uber prohibits riders and their guests, as well as driver and delivery partners, from carrying firearms of any kind while using the app.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
great. So, yeah. I don't know if he was joking or not.
Yeah.
It just sucked all the air out of there. And then he's like, shortly after, he goes, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
13 minutes till we get there. I'm like trying to get back. I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
And then he would speed up randomly.
Yes.
Like he's going a solid
65,
speed,
yeah.
65, and then all of a sudden it was like
floor it.
vroom, and then he'd slow back down.
Yeah.
And then they have to have the windows down a little bit. All
They
of a sudden,
have to?
Yeah, they
Yes.
do. It's
Interesting.
this has to be cracked for airflow or
Interesting.
whatever. But all of a sudden we hear this the squealing of cars brakes, and he and he turned the music down. He's like, I thought we were gonna get hit. And it was off to the side, like someone on the exit. But it was just
That's why he carries a gun with him, the most paranoid human being
oh my god.
in the world.
But I thought so too. It did sound really close, and I thought, oh, we're gonna flip over the barrier. Someone's gonna hit us. We're gonna flip over. It's on the 101, as you're about to go down by the Hollywood Bowl,
But at least he's got his 39.
Yep, wait, be safe.
I don't think that's a gun, Peyton.
One of
I
the
thought you said it was a
39.
Is it not
38?
38?
and a
that's
9mm.
Yeah.
Same thing.
He just took parts and put them together.
Have you ever shot a gun?
No, I want to. It's
We
on a
should-
bucket
we-
list.
We should go to the gun range. That should be fun.
It should be an episode.
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
With a gun?
Yeah. I would behave.
Yeah, I think you would.
I'd be.
But as soon as I saw you getting a little too goofy, I'd be like, hey. Hey.
Let's try to be a super agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the dumbest, or the dumbest things I've ever seen, the surveillance footage. 2 stupid guys at the gun range, and they're trying to pose with the guns, and then he puts the gun up to his friend's head, and the instructor grabs it, and he goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
Yeah.
all silent. It's
hey, you're putting
You
the
don't
gun
do
to your
that.
friend's head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
As-
don't,
funny.
you don't point it.
Funny guy.
First time I shot a gun, even though it wasn't like a real gun, but it was at a Christian camp.
Of course.
What kind of gun was it? Like BB gun?
Yeah, but it wasn't like your typical like beep beep pew BB gun. It was like more of a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do
We
airsoft as a
shot
kid.
like
I did too.
cans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you
Yeah.
go to like the arena and stuff with
No,
it?
me and my friends would literally just go in my friend's garage and turn all the lights off, and there was like a bunch of obstacles in there. Like I can't even remember what it was. Just like shit that
Yeah.
he had in his garage. We'd turn off the lights and we'd just shoot at each other. I'm really surprised I never lost an eye.
Well, no, wait. No, we're not. We're not yeah.
It's just such a kid thing.
Yeah.
We all did
How old
that.
are you?
Like 6th grade, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about in high school.
Oh, no.
Like, you're just
this is
like-
like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Sorry, I thought he was like in high school.
No,
doing
this
stuff.
was yesterday, dude.
We should all go to the airsoft field.
That would be fun.
And
that
just
would be
light
really
each
fun.
other up.
Oh my goodness.
That would
Do
be
you
so fun.
realize how into it I would be?
Do you realize how into it I get? Yeah.
Opposite teams or same team? What do you
No,
think?
you have to
We
be
gotta
You
honest.
have to
do
be
opposite.
opposite
Yeah.
because
Because
You
we'll
have to
just
be honest.
rail on each other.
It's
I
literally
know how the other
everyone
person like
versus we say.
they'll be shot and like we'll be like I'm done, but you and me will keep going for shits and giggles on the
gosh.
person.
You know this. You know what this reminds me of
What?
the float trip I took on the Class
oh
4
my
Rapids.
gosh, your face in those pictures. You have
So
to pull
serious.
one up.
What
if you
Navy
happened?
SEAL.
can. Go to your Instagram. I think you posted it.
Yeah.
You have to look.
He
at
is
his
a
face.
Navy SEAL
Like
off to war.
Right? He's
Dude.
so intense.
Dude, we saw a boat flipped over, and I didn't feel anything for any of them
Zero sympathy. Fools, do better.
because we can't help them.
That's
We're
right.
And we're like, hey, good luck.
You just shout, "Get back in there, soldier!"
Are you
Oh,
British?
Get back on your feet, soldier! Get back in there!
I fucking love you, man.
So many
gosh.
characters today.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, isn't it crazy how we met and where we're at now?
Yeah. Just go. Jack Dean knows you, and he said you live here. Just want to hit you up for advice about the city.
Man, I still need to meet Jack Dean again.
I know.
Again. I'm trying to find your Instagram right now.
While
Jesus Christ.
While he's doing that, I was gonna say a story about BB guns. We used to have one to shoot at the bunnies on our property because they would eat the vegetables and stuff. And we just never hit them. We just scare them away. But my brother accidentally hit one. But
Yep.
he hit it in a way that it was not quite dead yet, but it was not going to survive.
You gotta kill it.
So he had to kill it. So I call him a bunny murderer.
Yeah.
No. Is that something he carries over him? So like when you bring it up, he's like, no.
I think so. It's been a while. I should just text him, "Hey, bunny murderer, how are you doing?"
Oh no.
See how he responds.
Yeah.
I
Look
got
at his
Wesam's pictures here.
face. You should have to control plus and make
You
it
might be
bigger.
able to just like if you do that with your fingers, zoom in.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh,
Yeah. Make it full screen.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. That you go up to those. I don't know why I
Like an
said it
old
like that.
person?
Yeah.
We're so into it.
Look at his face.
It's the same face in every
Yeah.
picture.
What's funny is that everybody else kind of has like that same face.
Yeah.
You can tell this is a group of Wesam friends.
Yeah.
Actually, you want to know the funny thing?
What?
My best friend from high school, Joey O'Brien, that's his brother Kevin, but he's right behind me.
Uh-huh.
There's Cameron, which we were friends. We knew each other. We didn't really hang out too much. But I had just met, oh my God, I forgot his name. Oh, shit.
Okay. I doubt he listens.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a blast.
Yeah.
But we're different. We're more different than you expect. I'm probably
Yeah.
the craziest person out of that entire group.
Is there the one without the blue? Because that face in that one was a lot more intense. I don't know if it was.
See, that first one's my favorite. When he's
Yeah.
like,
There's actually more photos from that one where we're shirtless a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep keep
while
going.
we pull it up,
We're
it is
done?
our time with Idobi Radio.
Hey, Idobi Radio, we're done. But if you want to watch a full episode, tune in to YouTube tomorrow morning. We're also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We always appreciate you listening. Check out BetterHelp. Remember, that's betterhelp.com/Wesam for 10% off. Love you. See you next week.
So when did the shirts come off? Like mid-raft?
This was at the beginning of the first half of it.
Okay.
Because the second half we got into more dangerous waters that
So
were
you gotta
colder.
put on-
Yeah, we got to put more stuff on. But honestly, I could have been shirtless the entire time and fine. They're like, the water's cold, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Okay, let's make it as cold as possible. We could be in the Arctic doing this. I don't care. I'm ready for it.
It looks like you guys are sinking in that one. You know?
Oh,
Like,
we're totally enveloped in the water, and I love it because I'm like, yes, this is. I wanted it to be dangerous, and we made it dangerous.
Dude, these people in the back, like the guides, are practically like
how-
standing the whole
Yeah.
time and never fall off.
Our guide Spencer was such a professional, man.
They have to be, like
Because-
they're so dope. Yeah.
Absolutely, and he's telling us what to do by going, right one, left one, back left, and like he's guiding us so we don't flip over. We
Yeah.
were really lucky to have Spencer on this trip. Raft
his
with
hair is
AAE.
so long.
Yeah, his hair is long.
Very Fabio.
So real quick before we end, so this group of people who I haven't seen honestly in a long time, and I just met that guy. We were having brunch for the first time in this restaurant. And I don't know if I told you guys this story, but you've said it before, and I think you've said it before. Sometimes I exude an energy. You guys can just feel me. Is this true?
Yes,
Yes.
it's true.
Okay. So we're at brunch, and we'll end it after this. But this waiter came up, and, we've said our pleasantries. Everything's fine. We're like, okay, nice to meet you. Cool. Good to see everybody. And we're looking at the menu. It looks good. And then the waiter comes up, and he's like, hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? And we're like, good. He's like, okay, let me just go through my spiel. We make everything here in the restaurant fresh, and it's made to order. Is there anything I can get you guys started to drink? And that's the most non-spiel I've ever heard in my life.
This is somebody's first day on the job. It feels
I
like.
don't know what it bothered me so much, and I guess I exuded this energy, and that's we got our orders, and then everybody was like, "Whoa!" We could feel Wesam during that whole time.
You were annoyed.
So annoyed. Don't say that.
They have to.
Yeah.
But now he can say it better. If that's truly the way they went about doing it, there's a better way to do that. Because I know a lot of those restaurants, they're like, just so you guys know, we make our meat fresh in the backyard of the restaurant. We dig it up straight from the ground. We thaw it out. Like they have to.
Meat?
Yeah. I
You
was
dig
just
up the
thinking,
meat from the
I was thinking
ground?
of the first thing that popped
You-
in my
your
head.
first time on
we
the job.
grow the meat on the vines and we snip them off all fresh. We get their consent. We pat them up. We get them ready to go.
It's Impossible Burgers.
Yeah. It's a whole spiel to say like, we're a fucking vegan restaurant, guys, and everybody goes, ah.
I'm angry.
I'm feeling that energy right now as you mention it.
It just bothered me because he didn't have to say, I'm going to go through my spiel. I thought it was like we have a unique menu where this is the way you order it or something.
Yeah.
But none of it, what he said was special.
No specials. He didn't say any specials. He didn't point out his favorites.
What kind of restaurant was it?
It's a brunch place, Denver, Colorado.
And a brunch place has a spiel? You make mimosas.
Yeah.
And waffles.
Yeah.
Gosh.
There's no spiel.
I will say this. We're playing this game soon. Fun Employed.
Yes.
Holy
What is that?
We should
shit.
play it on here.
Me and the guys, for almost 2 hours, were laughing nonstop because we went into basically an acting improv bit for 2 hours where you pull 4 cards that have random weird traits, and then the boss puts down the card of what kind of job you're getting hired for. And so everybody has to act like they're in the job interview, and then I have to pick the best person.
Nice. We
And there's
should
supposed to be
definitely
bad
do that.
traits,
I
too.
would
Bad traits.
fail
Very
so
bad
Oh
much.
yeah.
traits.
We
No,
should definitely
but
do that.
it involved like somebody was Dracula one
Yeah.
thing, I became like a paparazzi that was actually a minion, like like the
What?
yellow it was I'm talking, and we weren't even drunk, we weren't even drinking or anything. It's one of the funnest games. It's one of my funnest memories.
The 4 of us and your brother's episode, maybe?
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Oh, that
Maybe
actually,
like a quick round of that in the last half of the show?
you know what,
Yeah.
Brothers episode, that with videos,
Alex will squeeze you in over here if you're free.
yeah
I
so
want to
we'll,
get you in on it.
we'll need 2 seats, 2 mics. We'll figure all the
We can do
logistics.
it.
We can do it. It'll be a very epic episode. And plus, we have to talk about it
Yeah.
because it's a business expense.
That's true. That's true. That's how it works.
Oh, I'm sorry, U.S. government. Do you need more of my taxes? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming and listening to the show. Play us out, Peyton. Great episode today. Thank you guys for waiting around while I got my urgent care checkup. I feel a lot better knowing that it's nothing crazy. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Peyton. Thank you, Zeke, for making time. I sincerely appreciate you guys. And we're building this podcast step by step, and we're learning as we do it. And it's making me so happy. And yes, things are going well.
Did Josh ever text you his?
Oh, did he?
No, he's a piece of shit.
Send it to me after, and I'll put it right now at the end of the episode.
Okay, and this is
Yeah.
Isaiah's thing. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. Listen, think, talk. Bye.